let's go to the backstory of this. All I know is that it's birds.
It's burbs.
I believe there's a murder mystery. Every time I've watched like a minute or two of this, I've been like, I want to play this game. So I haven't like delved into it, but I've heard many good things about it, and everybody that's played it, I feel like they really like it.
I like the cross hatching in this.
I really like the style too. It's very like
an old
1800s, and I love it.
All right, Anna, you're in the hot seat.
I'm driving.
So yeah, let us know. Add us. Just let us know if it's too loud, too quiet. We can turn it up, turn it down. All of it.
I'm not sure if there's actually voices.
I think there is.
January 1st, 1848. The chateau something of Baron Rogerel.
Crinier?
Oh, he's been stabbed! Is that Monsieur Grenouille? Oh, mon Dieu. Pardon my French. I have no idea how to pronounce things.
Mon Dieu. Dame Cataline, what have you done?
Not our frog friend. Our beautiful frog.
She might be innocent.
She's a cat.
She might be innocent.
Act 1. A cat with claws.
Frog
murder at Toad Manor.
Oh no, not Toad!
Oh my gosh. I love this game already.
God.
This game is the best. Sparrowson. It's midday already. Where on earth is that featherhead? Well. Look who finally decided to get up. Haven't you heard what they say about the early bird, Falcon?
Too early for worms. Pass the Cabernet Sauvignon.
There'll be time for that later. We've got business to handle first.
Looks like Miss Troll had a wild ride. Business?
A letter. I don't know why I went into your French accent. A letter arrived while you were sleeping. I haven't opened it yet.
Maybe it should be Benoit Blanc from Knives Out and do that really Kentucky Fried like accent. Probably just more junk mail. Go ahead, Mr. Sparrowson. You may have the honors. I can't do it.
All right. Dear Monsieur Falcon, I am writing you today because my daughter, Dame Cataline, has been arrested for a crime she did not commit. She is being held at the concierge prison on the charge of murder, no less. Her trial is in 3 days' time. It would be greatly in your debt if you would offer her your legal aid. Yours sincerely, Senor Portoir de Muro de...
Portoir.
Okay, listen, I can't pronounce French thing.
No, it's a cat. I'm making fun of it.
Demo of the Demure estate.
Well, this is quite something.
I know, your first serious client in months.
Not just that, the Demois estate is well known for its exuberant wealth. Even if we cannot do so much for Dame Cataline, the lordship would still reward us handsomely for our efforts.
Wow, so I suppose you're intending to defend Dame Cataline in court?
Yes.
Do we choose yes or no?
Of course.
I sort of want to know what happens if we choose no, though.
The game
ends? I just, of course.
Of course. Of course, it would be foolish to let us such a good opportunity slip through our feathers. Grab your coat, Sparrowson. We're going to find our kitty client at the La Concierge.
Excellent. My derriere was getting tired from all this sitting around. But I better file away Senor Domer's letter first. One moment,
Is
Falcon.
it Demiao?
Demiao? Oh, Demiao.
Oh, maybe it's Demiao.
Purator's letter has been added to your evidence folder. You may access the evidence folder at any time by clicking the suitcase symbol. Let's do it.
I nearly forgot my wallet. I wouldn't want to lose that.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that we... Okay.
So yeah, Puratoire Demiao?
Demiao.
Yeah,
I think that's Demiao. We're going to say it as Demiao.
Yeah. Cataline.
Okay, we should save. We made... Listen,
Continue.
I'm an obsessive saver.
You don't like the bird has hands? It's the best.
Okay. I saved it. I don't know why it's doing it. Did I not save it?
You saved.
I saved and then press continue.
Do you have to do it? Oh, God.
It's fine. Oh, I'm sorry. In case you missed the first part.
Yeah, just click through. Quick. But be careful with the double option.
It's fine. Okay, I guess. Of course.
Okay. We saved and we ended up going back a day.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
All right.
That's you.
We did this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, I recall you losing it at the New Year's party and at Christmas.
Yes. All right. No need to make a list.
Falcon has picked up his wallet.
Yeah.
You may now see how much money he's carrying at any time by clicking on the wallet symbol.
I want to see my 20 francs.
francs.
Okay. Let's make a move.
We did it. January 3rd, Monday.
Welcome to the map screen.
Thanks, game.
From here, you can travel to any listed area by clicking on the location name or location mode.
Okay.
Areas marked with the clock symbol take a whole day to visit. Areas with no symbol can be freely visited.
I have a feeling like we can fail this very hard. Okay.
So it's going to take a day.
A sign on the door reads Aviary Attorney. That's where we are.
Yeah. So we have to go to the concierge.
Okay, good. There's only one place to go so far. The artwork in this game is beautiful, by the way.
Right. It's that like old lithograph.
Falcon and Sparrowson step into the cold stone foyer of the concierge prison. Sullen-faced guards and visitors linger beneath the medieval archways.
Ah, the conciergerie. They say this is the finest prison in the whole of France. The outer walls are impenetrable. The cells are spotless. The guards are well mannered.
What do you want?
Good day, monsieur. I am here to see Dame Cataline de Miao. I am due to represent her in court. You're a lawyer, huh? Fine. Follow me.
I like that his name is Quark.
Well, what are you waiting for? Keep it up. I like how they walk.
It's very cute.
Oh, she's cute.
Sigh. My papa hasn't forgotten about me, has he?
Dame Cataline de Miao, I presume?
You've arrived. The fantastic lawyer, Monsieur Falcon, and his petite assistant, Sparrowson. Milady is knowledgeable.
Don't talk like that, Sparrowson.
What? What a rude
Just
boy!
don't. You're the sidekick here.
I am the hero.
Don't forget
Don't
who
talk
the
to
front
me.
kick is.
I am the hero. I will get the smooches, not you. Not you.
My God.
Don't talk.
Don't talk.
I can't get over this.
Don't speak.
Nana, I know what you're saying. So please stop explaining.
She's so pretty. Look at her.
I know. It's just a good cat.
Sorry.
Sorry. My papa told me that he would only hire the best lawyers in town.
I'm flattered.
Ellipses. But they weren't available at such short notice, so he hired the first people in the address directory.
Oh.
You see, Falcon? I told you listing under Aviary Attorney would pay off.
Let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
Let's do it.
Did they send me daughters when
Or
I
just
asked for birds?
Bird sons.
Bird sons.
Dame Cataline, could you fill us up on some details? Your father's letter was a little brief.
I can do my best. What is it you wanted to know? Okay. Let's see.
What happened on the night of the murder?
Yeah, that's a good question.
What exactly happened on the night of the murder?
Oh, let me think. It was a Friday evening. Me and my papa had arrived at the Chateau Criniere, the home of the Baron Rogiel. My papa spent all evening talking with Monsieur Grenouille and the Baron about business stuff.
Business stuff?
Well, the three of them own a railway company together. So all through dinner they were talking about the company shares and investments, but I didn't really understand most of it. But after dinner, this man with a camera took our photograph. That was a lot more fun.
Sorry, ma'am, with the what took your what?
Oh, forgot a thing. Camera. It's a very new gadget. A tiny bug sits in a box with a tiny paintbrush and paints your picture very fast. In 10 minutes, poof, you have a perfect picture. Wow, technology is amazing.
I don't think that's the lady's explanation is right, Sparrowson.
Pshaw, let me believe.
Still, the camera sounds like a very special device. I'll make a note of it.
Camera has been added to your
Cool.
evidence folder.
Please continue, Dame Cataline.
So, after we had the photograph, I went into the gardens to get some air, and that's when I found the body of Monsieur Grenouille. He was all ripped open. A housemaid saw me standing over the foggy Monsieur and called for help, and then the police arrived. Before I could say anything, I ended up here. It was such a blur.
It must have been terrifying.
It wasn't so bad. My papa taught me how to be a brave cat. Was there something else you wanted to ask, Monsieur Falcon?
Who was there that evening? So there's at least 3 and then the maid, right?
Yeah.
Dame Cataline, who attended the banquet that evening?
Well, There was me and my papa. My dearest maman couldn't make it. And there was Baron Rorgiel, who hosted the dinner, and his housemaid, Colleen, and I think she was called. Of course, there was Monsieur Granouille, well, until you know he died. And there was Monsieur Roboto de Robino, the man with the camera, but he was only there for a little while. I think that was all. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Did you see anything suspicious?
Dame Cataline, did you see anything suspicious that evening?
Suspicious?
Like, maybe a guy lurking in the shadows, or a bloody murdered weapon?
Monsieur Falcon, I do believe you're looking for an easy answer.
You got me.
I did not see anything, I am afraid. The evening was very normal, the food was delicious, the conversation was boring. It was all very ordinary until the incident.
I see.
Wait, Falcon, you missed something of huge importance.
I did?
Dame Cataline, you said the food was delicious, but you didn't say what the food was!
Whoa! You and your damn stomach.
Listen, I got some stomach needs. Let me see. We had poached red herring to start, a red herring, garnished with garlic butter.
Go on.
Oh, that's me. Go on! Then a marbled steak served perfect bloody rare.
Yum.
Glorious. Falcon, write this down.
What? This can't possibly be relevant to the case.
Don't say that. Don't address me. Write it all down, please. For me. I need to look at this later and think about it.
Fine.
Red herring has been added to your evidence folder. Bloody rare steak has been added to your evidence folder.
Sparrowson, remind me not to let you talk to the clients on an empty stomach.
Come to think of it, I did find it a little strange that we weren't given any cutlery.
Cutlery? No cutlery?
Cutlery.
Even for a steak?
Nope. You would think that the great Baron of Chateau Crenier would have gorgeous silverware, but there was none to be seen.
That is a little peculiar.
Was there anything else you wanted to know, Monsieur Falcon?
No, I think that will be all.
So what's the plan now, Falcon?
The way I see it, we have two tasks. We should head to Chateau Crenier and to try to see the scene of the murder for ourselves.
Maybe we should do some food testing while we're there.
Get some food. And we should try to track down the supposed photographer, Monsieur Rabito de Rabino.
2 days for 2 tasks. Seems doable.
But we should head back and get some rest first. We have a lot of work ahead of us.
Wait, Monsieur Falcon, before you go, you do believe my story, don't you?
I believe in justice.
Do you want to say I believe in justice?
Justice.
Well,
because that means if justice is on our side,
yeah,
we'll be fine. If she is the murderer, we believe in justice.
Okay, but she's so cute.
She's cute, but like, you can't let a pretty face sway you.
I can.
You shouldn't let a pretty face sway you.
This is why I'm Sparrowson and you're Falcon.
All I'm saying, if we believe in justice, that means that if she is innocent, justice will be had. If she is the murderer, justice will be had.
Okay, I get it. I believe in justice.
Dame Cataline, I believe that a fair trial can draw the truth from any situation. I believe in justice.
That's good to hear. You're not wrong, Falcon, but that's not what the lady needed to hear. Now we've lost points with her. You might want to work on being less of a, how you put it, fils de pute.
If serving justice makes me a fils de pute,
what does that mean? What does that mean?
I'll wear a little title.
Know French? Anybody know French in the chat, please?
I'm just gonna look this up.
Please let me know. We're looking it up.
Oh,
what does it mean?
It's motherfucker.
That's a swear. Everyone keeps getting the F's but me.
Yep. It's a mother trucker. Means a horsin'.
French utter nonsense. Yeah, where's French? Damn, Cataline, Monsieur Grenouille, Baron Rogrel. Those names are all getting a bit confusing, aren't they?
Not particularly.
Okay, well, okay, Falcon. Well, it is for me. I'm going to start compiling a Facebook so that I can keep track of who everyone is.
A what?
A Facebook. It's a collection of people's names, pictures, and descriptions in one easy-to-carry catalog.
I think I understand. The name could use a little work, though.
Sparrowson has started compiling a Facebook.
Oh, Thank you for the $6. You two always make my day. Love these co-op nights. Let's go get me some Burb Justice.
Burb Justice. Thank you so much for that donation. If all of you out there in chat are joining us, we are raising money to help save the rainforest. The mods will hook us up with a link if you're interested in helping us save Mother Earth.
Mother Earth.
Mother Earth. All right.
Oh.
Jayjay Falcon. That's you. Your
That's
name is
me.
Jayjay. Sparrowson. I don't have a first
Falcon,
name.
suave and courageous lackey.
Who
what
is
a handsome
this?
fellow.
This is Portor
Demeow.
This is my papa.
He hired us.
There's the dead frog. Froggy business.
Who was found murdered.
And it's Quark.
Quark.
An ill-mannered jailkeeper.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
We got it.
this is our Facebook.
There's so many characters. All right, let's get out of the Facebook. You can now access a list of people that you have met at any time by clicking the book symbol.
Let's make a move.
All right. A new day. The game saves automatically at the start of each new day.
Nice.
That's
Okay.
great.
All right, so
So we need to... There's some places we need... Oh, but you can also make a quick save at any time by selecting Save and Quit from the pause menu.
Oh, okay.
You can access the pause menu by clicking the cog symbol. All right. So we could go to... This is the chateau where the murder happened. Or we could go...
Get the photograph.
Ooh.
I feel like
Who do you... Okay, right off the bat, who do you think done it?
off the bat,
Yeah.
well, they own a railway, the three of them.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing this is something to do with getting the better shares.
So you think it was one of the other business people?
It's possible.
That's where you're leaning? What if it was a crime of passion? Of love?
I mean, he was split open, right?
Yeah.
That's a huge passion.
That is a passion of crime.
That's a huge passion, yeah.
So I think it was there was a love triangle of some sort.
Between Caroline?
Maybe.
I mean, she didn't seem like that she was that interested.
No.
She said everything was boring.
I don't think Caroline is the murderer.
I think it's one of the real shares.
I think it's someone we haven't met yet.
Well,
the
yeah.
rules of law and order. It's
Maybe it
never
was
the
a
first
hitman.
person.
Maybe it was a hitman.
It could also be. I'm also out of everybody provided. I'm guessing the photographer because they're the least likely, right?
But
it's
like,
always the least likely.
What would he gain?
I don't know yet. We'll find out. Maybe the frog was blackmailing him,
Okay.
and so he had to kill him to get out of the blackmail.
Maybe.
Listen, I've watched a lot of drama.
Yeah, you have.
I know how this goes down.
Well, which one do you want to go? Do you want to go to the crime scene or do you want to get the photograph
I
first?
think rule number 1: there's a murder. We should go to the crime scene. We're
Okay.
gonna get clues, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the crime scene.
That's one theory.
Falcon and Sparrowson enter the courtyard outside Chateau Crinier. People with dirty clothes and gaunt faces linger around the building's shadows. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Satin, or is it Satan?
Satan?
Excusez-moi, messieurs. I don't mean to be a pain, but my little girl and I are sick and starving, see? I don't suppose you have something to have... You don't happen to have some spare change?
You have 20 francs in your wallet. What will you do? I don't think give nothing is appropriate.
Give one is like a slap in the face. Give 10, that's too much.
That's half of our gold. We don't have any other choices.
Let's give one.
Give one? Okay.
Yeah.
The middle option.
Here you go. Stay safe, madame. My thanks to you, messieurs.
It was the girl. That was pretty generous of you, Falcon.
Times are tough. Making sure a mother and child has something to eat is the least I could do.
Queerly Quartz, thank you
thank
so much for that
you.
donation. $3.33.
Don't know what I'm watching, but I like it. Crime of passion.
It's always a crime of passion.
Passion. But what am I doing standing here moralizing? Come on, Sparrowson. We've got business to attend to.
We do. I love the way that the doors close. Falcon and Sparrowson step into a pristine wood-paneled foyer of the Chateau Crinier. Whoa, look at this place. Baron Real must be loaded.
More than loaded. When it comes to lucrative investments, the Baron is a legend. See, it's about money.
It's about passion and
Factories,
love.
chocolate shop, hotels, railroads. The Baron owns a little bit of everything this side of this scene. Is it the Seine River? The Seine.
I don't know.
It's the Seine River.
I don't know anything
Yeah.
about France except for they've got some fantastic wines. Is he here right now?
Yes, he's the smuggling chap with the impressive mane. Sane? Sane. but we must approach a man of his stature with tact and finesse.
Hey, Baron, we'd like a word. How's that?
No. Sparrowson, you have the finesse of inebriated warthog.
What is it? Don't ever say that again. I love these two so much already.
Yeah.
You can thank me later. I've got his attention. Oh my God. Did I hear my name? Great Baron Rogrel, property owner extraordinaire at your service.
I like him. Look at that mom.
And who might you fellows be? More investigators?
We're attorneys. Might as well be straight.
Yeah. We're not gonna lie. We're not gonna lie to this lion. He'll see right through us.
Not quite. I'm private attorney Jayjay Falcon, and this is my associate Sparrowson.
Lawyers, eh? You know you aren't the first to have passed through here today.
Oh?
Yes. This jumpy, twitchy fellow came by this morning. Asked a bunch of questions and hopped away before he heard the answers. Most curious.
Do you know who he was, Sparrowson?
Perhaps. I have a hunch. Hunch. We'll be seeing him at the trial.
A friend of yours?
Something like that. So, what may I do for you, messieurs?
We're doing some research on Monsieur Grenouille. The frog was killed here on Friday evening.
Of course. Such a tragedy. He was a good friend and a loyal business partner. I suppose you, messieurs, will be wanting to see the crime scene for yourself.
Actually, yes, that would be fantastic.
Like that's what we that's what we do.
Let's do it.
Well, be my guest. You will find the garden where the murder occurred through the back doors. All right.
Dude, he is so badass looking.
Yeah, can't be the murderer, obviously.
He could be.
Do you think?
I mean, he could have hired somebody to do it, be a hitman. He's all about that money.
All about that base.
Maybe he hired the child to kill the frog.
Of course.
That small child.
That's the smallest of children. Don't make fun of my cough. You may also be interested in the lounge on the second floor, third door to the right. That would be where we gathered for a group photograph prior to the... Oh, so sassy.
Oh, right in my face.
He doesn't respect you.
No, he doesn't.
Unfortunate incident. Oh, can we see the finished photograph? I am afraid not. It is to my understanding that the photograph must be developed before it can be viewed. It's a slow process. My own copy of the photograph is to be delivered in 3 days' time. That's no good to us. The trial may be over by then.
Nonetheless, we appreciate your hospitality. Thank you, Baron.
It's no trouble at all. I'll be here to see you out when you're done with your investigations. So, where shall we go first?
Do you want to go to the garden since it's the murder scene?
Yeah. But I also want to check out this lounge.
Go to the lounge.
Okay, the garden. How else would he know where the murder was? I mean, it was in his home.
I mean, I'm sure that they found him in the garden.
Look at this beautiful garden.
Dame Cataline said that she found Monsieur Grenouille on the stairs by the fountain. So this must be the very spot where the murder took place.
Hey, Falcon, do the crime scene crime scene investigation thing.
Do it. The crime scene investigation thing?
Yeah, you know, that thing where you get all eagle-eyed and analyze every object in excruciating detail?
You mean search for evidence?
Yeah, do that.
That's not a bad suggestion. It wouldn't be the first time Parisian police have missed something right under their noses.
In investigation mode, you are free to examine the scenery of the room.
I love it.
Click on an item of interest, and Falcon will examine it in closer detail. When you have had enough, or when you can find nothing else to examine, click on the X in the top right corner.
Snap.
Select an area to examine.
Ooh, well, they found him on the top of the stairs, right? There's this little thing that's marked right here. Do you see it?
This?
Yeah, that's probably where they found him.
Yeah, let's check that.
Dried blood on the staircase. This must be where Monsieur Grenouille died.
Do you see any bloody footprints? Oh, or maybe a name scrawled in blood written with a frog's last breath?
Wishful thinking. All I'm seeing here is a big sticky puddle. There's nothing to indicate the body was moved or that the frog left a last-minute clue. All I can make out from the bloody mess is that Monsieur Grenouille was attacked and killed on the staircase.
Select an area. Okay, I'm not saying that. The fountain, obviously, is
Sure.
beautiful.
It's very beautiful. This fountain is finely crafted. It's solid carved marble. That can't have been cheap. I see nothing but water in the bottom of the lower basin.
It's a shame we can't see inside the upper basin from here. That would be a perfect place to quickly stash a murder weapon. Did I do it?
We're freaking birds. Can't we just fly up there? No, we have hands.
We have hands.
We have hands.
We're like Kenku in Dungeons and Dragons. We've got hands, but no wings.
That's actually not a terrible line of reasoning. We ought
Thank
to wade
you.
in there and take a closer look just to be sure.
Yeah, I suppose we should.
Oh, I apologize. I wasn't being direct enough. What I meant to say was, Sparrowson, go wade into the fountain and take a closer look in the upper basin.
Me? No way. If you want to go wading, do it yourself.
I'm a respectable lawyer. You can't expect me to roll up my trousers and paddle around the fountain like a duck in a lake.
What are you saying about ducks, Falcon? Yeah, well, you don't pay me enough to justify getting my sweet threads wet. Look, there's only one reasonable way to settle this. We'll flip for it.
Flip for it?
Yep, I'll flip this 1 franc coin. If you call the outcome, get it wrong, and you go for a swim. So, what it'll be? Heads or tails, Napoleon face, or plant squiggles?
Heads. Always heads.
I always go tails.
Put it all on heads. Don't let me down, old emperor.
Here I go. It's tails. Roll up your pantaloons, Falcon. You're going for a swim.
Gah, fine. Hold my shoes.
Falcon really should learn how to spot a rigged coin flip.
Oh!
I almost feel bad for cheating.
Like his hands.
I know. Almost. Oh, look, he's so sad.
I'm wet.
Oh, he's so sad.
I'm so wet.
You're back. Have a good swim?
No, I'm a bird, not a fish. But I did find a mystery
What is
item in the
that?
upper basin. It's like a
What is that?
cigar.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
What is this? It's a brown and sticky, and it smells weird. Don't tell me you picked up a...
A very wet cigar butt, possibly
How did
belonging to Baron Rorgil. I cannot pronounce that name.
We should give him a different name.
Rorgil?
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 Rorgil? I have a feeling like it's got to be a pun, right?
Yeah, so he's a
Roar.
lion. So Rorgil. So the problem with French, especially when
There's
I
a
took
lot
French,
of vowels.
is there's a lot of vowels, but there are also a lot of like silent vowels.
Yeah.
Because I took French in high school for like 2 years, and a lot of them were really hard to like understand because you're like,
Right.
I want to pronounce all these vowels and these other letters, but you don't. It's silent.
Yeah.
So it could be Rorgel.
Well,
Rorgel?
orgelli means pride.
Rorgel?
Rorgoy?
Rorgoy? Is that how you pronounce it?
Rorgoy. Rorgel. I mean, I get it. It's a French pun.
You know, here, wait. Here.
Roar equals yes.
Yell, yes.
Yes. Got that.
Wait, I can do this.
What are you looking
Roar.
up? The Googles? Are you looking up the Googles?
Orgil? I just want to see how it's pronounced.
Yeah.
Orgueil.
What?
Orgueil.
Organ?
Orgueil. Orgueil.
I
Orgueil.
Orgil.
Orgil?
Orgueil.
I can't pronounce that.
I am sorry. Now we know.
Rorgay.
Okay. We've solved one mystery. Now to solve a murder.
That shouldn't be too surprising. It is his house after all.
I'll stash it in the evidence folder just in case. Cigar butt has been added to your evidence folder.
Okay.
Is there anything else we need to do here?
I guess keep looking.
Oh, we can look at this.
A horse statue. That one has a goofy face.
That reminds me of a joke. A horse walks into a bar and the barkeep says,
Why the long face? Yes, we've heard that one before.
"What? No." The barkeep says, "You've got to stop coming here. You're drinking us all under the stable."
Ah!
Oh!
I think it's time to rein in the horse jokes.
Oh, the puns. Or there's another horse statue. That's you.
Another beautifully made horse statue.
You know, my uncle once had a horse that refused to eat hay.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yep, eventually we realized that it was just filling up on hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres?
Oh, terrible.
Okay, there's another statue.
Baron Roguet certainly likes his horse statues.
I don't mind the horse statues, but the little cherub people creep me out. Baby should be waddled, not attempting saddleless horseback riding. Saddleless. Saddleless.
Saddleless. A finely crafted horse statue. The mane almost looks lifelike.
Would you say it behooves you to stroke it?
No, I would not.
Okay.
So many
Let's see.
horse jokes.
So many horse puns. I think that's everything. Doesn't look like we can click on anything else. Okay, we found that. Okay.
I think we're done here.
Good call. But are you sure you don't want to take another dip? We still have time.
Don't push your luck.
All right, the lounge or the main hall?
The lounge.
Oh my gosh.
Who is she? Is that
Who is
Colleen?
that? Who is that lovely lady?
Is that Colleen? Second floor. Third door on the right. This must be the room where the photograph was taken.
Psst. Hey, Falcon. Did you see that?
See what?
The housemaid totally just did something shifty.
Shifty?
I think she just pocketed something from that drawer. You should totally call her out on it.
Excuse me, mademoiselle. Yes? Are you two policemen? No, we're private attorneys. My name's Jayjay Falcon.
And I'm Sparrowson.
Oh, how crude of me. My name is Colleen Duhat. So, what can I help you with, messieurs, with today? We're investigating that murder that took place last week. Do you mind if we asked you a couple of questions? That's fine. Let me grab a chair.
I love that she's off screen.
Right?
This
Is
is
she
so
like a
amazing.
giraffe?
Yeah, I think she's a giraffe.
That's better. What was it you wanted to ask?
Oh my god, I love this game so much. It's so cute. Is this where the photograph was taken?
Yeah, I'll see that. We're looking for the room where the photograph was taken prior to the incident. Would you happen to know whether this is the right room? Oh yes, you're in the middle of the right place. I saw the photograph yesterday. A photography session for myself. Let's see. The cameraman was standing just about where you're standing, actually, Monsieur Falcon. And where was the camera pointed? Right at the clock above the mantelpiece. The Baron insisted on using that very location.
Insisted, you don't say.
Now that I'm looking at it, something isn't right about that clock.
What's wrong with the clock? I know. The painting on it totally clashes with the decor.
I was thinking along more obvious lines.
Is it time stopped?
The clock has no hands.
No hands.
Oh, that clock has never had hands on all the years I've worked here. I think Baron Roguet just keeps it around as a conversation piece.
Well, we're conversing about it, so I guess it's working.
It's a peculiar detail indeed, though. I'll make note of it.
Missing clock hands have been added to your evidence
Tara
folder.
says, did you know that giraffes were called camel
Camel leopards?
in Victorian times because they were spotted? Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my gosh.
That makes total
The
sense.
Victorian times.
Is there something else you wanted to ask?
Yes, is there something we should know?
You were a little nervous when we came in. You thought we were police officers.
Is there something we ought to know? Anything you need to confess?
No, I'm just a little nervous after all the drama of last week.
The drama.
The drama of
Not
someone
like
dying.
the murder.
Pressure. Yeah.
You were bad cop. I'm
Well,
good
like
cop.
ease off and lose this like. She said she's just a little off. I like to
Jazz
know
is the
exactly
better
what it is.
detective. I'm a bad
If
detective.
you ease off, we could miss a clue. Gotta find out. Are you sure there isn't anything that you're hiding?
It's okay to tell us. We're defense attorneys. That means we help people get away with criminal acts.
Right, and wait, what? No, that's not an accurate job description, Sparrowson.
Isn't it? Oh, what do we do then?
I'll tell you later.
I love Sparrowson so much.
Honestly, messieurs, I have nothing to hide. Was there something else you wanted to ask?
No, that's all.
All
See, we didn't get anything.
No further questions. Thank you, mademoiselle. You've been a huge help. Honestly, it's Sparrowson's fault.
No, listen.
It's Sparrowson's fault.
Don't blame me for
he
this,
was like
Falcon.
saying, you're obviously nervous. Would you like to tell us anything else? He's like, yeah, we help criminals get out of it. Sparrowson.
Okay, you're
We
the
had-
one.
we have a
you're
long
Jazz.
talk.
If we can rewind time, I want you to be like, you're the one that was like, we should pressure her.
Yeah. Ask her if she has anything else that she wants to ask.
So, but that led to that. If we just eased off, maybe she would have told us something. I'm just saying.
All I'm saying is you're blurting out a bunch of stuff that you shouldn't say in front of a witness.
I'm just saying your hat is funny, okay?
My hat's beautiful. You leave that hat alone.
Listen, maybe if you got me a hat, I wouldn't have to say things.
Actually, there is something. Told you.
A gasp.
I know you two saw me stealing as you came in. I appreciate that you didn't give me the third degree about it. I see you're trying to save up to follow my dreams, and well, never mind. I'm rambling.
That's still okay.
It's no problem, mademoiselle. To be honest, we have a much larger crime to worry
That's
about.
very true.
Although I should probably ask, I don't suppose you've been stealing anything else? Silverware, perhaps?
Hands of the clock, maybe?
Oh, you know about that? Yeah, I suppose that was me. It started with a couple of teaspoons. I didn't think the bears would miss those. But, well, I suppose the habit's got a little way from me.
That's gonna be you, stealing silverwares.
That's why they shouldn't hire me as a housemaid.
Very true. That's one mystery solved, at least.
Okay.
I don't think we ever uncovered that mystery, though.
No. Well, I mean, when we talked to Cataline in the lockup, she said that they had dinner, but they had no silverware.
Oh, that's true, I guess. Yeah. That's very true. Missing silverware has been added to your evidence folder.
Mm-hmm. I would appreciate if you didn't tell the Baron. He's been really kind, and I would hate to break his trust.
You just broke his trust.
You broke his trust the moment you started stealing. I see.
So, where to next, Big Bird?
I guess the main hall.
We haven't been to the main hall, so we gotta go there. Do you, monsieurs, have a look around? His accent went all over the place there.
Yeah.
I trust everything was in order.
We had a good look. Thank you, Baron, but we actually have some questions for you.
Please, ask away. I have nothing to hide.
What happened the night of the murder?
Yeah.
Baron Murgai, I would like to ask about your activities on the night of the murder.
Oh, am I in trouble?
Not at all. No, nothing like that. We're just gathering the full picture.
I see. Well, let me think. The guests arrived at 5 o'clock and we all sat down for dinner in this very hall at 6. That part went magnificently. The photographer arrived at 7 o'clock, but it wasn't until 7:30 that we had our picture taken. How would I know without the hands on the clock?
Right?
My housemaid discovered the crime scene soon after that.
I see.
Is there something else I can help you with? Help you, monsieurs, with? I
Do
read
you
that as
wanna
about
rat her
your
out?
husband. About your husband.
About your husband.
Listen,
Do you
let's
want to
talk
rat her out?
Yeah.
Or leave?
Well, it might give us more clues.
She might also get fired.
Yeah, but then we might also get clues.
So you're like accusing me of pressuring her, but you want to like out her?
Class solidarity, no snitching.
We're in luck.
I agree with you on a real life level, but in a video game level.
I'm just saying she might help us out later.
But we don't know what we're gonna say. Are we gonna snitch? We don't know. We might just be like, "Hey, your housemaid is
Your
really
housemaid's
cool."
stealing shit from you, and yeah, if you notice that you haven't had any silverware in a long time,
I don't
and
know,
maybe the hands on the clock have gone missing.
Should we leave it up to chat? I mean, chat's pretty much like no snitching.
I mean,
What do you think, chat?
2 people said don't snitch.
That's 2 people.
Don't.
Okay. Everybody get out.
No snitching, please.
All right. We'll be leaving. Listen, if this comes back to kick us in the butt.
I think that would be all, Baron. Thank you very much for your time.
It was a pleasure. Have a delightful day, monsieurs. Did you get all the information you needed, Falcon?
I hope so.
Don't worry. If everything goes wrong in the trial, we could always just wing it.
I love this action lines.
I heckin' love Sparrowson so much.
Terrible, just terrible. Let's head back to the office and get some rest. All right, now we need to go to the photographer.
A new day.